कावा मेरे यार दा लिया सरनावा वे उड़ जावे कावा मेरे यार दा लिया सरनावा वे उड़ जावे कावा वे उड़ जावे कावा वे उड़ जावे कावा परछावा वे परले में पावा सोनिया मेरे नाल रवि बन परछावा वे परले में पावा सोनिया परले में पावा सोनिया परले में पावा सोनिया सजना ने जिने आवाज मारी वे अद्धी राती अख खुल दी लगे सजना ने जिने आवाज मारी वे अद्धी राती अख खुल दी वे अद्धी राती अख खुल दी वे अद्धी राती अख खुल दी
We're going to get started with our grand entrances. And to start us off, we have Sid's grandparents. We have Sid's Nanni, Shri Madhu Puri, accompanied by her pota, Akshat Puri. Sid's Dada Dadiji, Mr. Gangadhar Mehta, and Mrs. Prakash Mehta, accompanied by Jia and Neve Mehta. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. We have Nandita's Dadke, we have Nandita's Fupa and his son Rohit and Jay Puri. Now, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Sid's Nanke, we have Om Mamaji, Kavita Mamiji, Deepak Mamu, Radhana Mami, Alka Masi, Chandani Masi, and Sid's cousins Jay and Diva. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Nandita's Nanke. We have Nandita's Mamu, Mami and their children, Bobby Mamu, Shefali Mami, Kesha and Raghav Deri. Up next, we have Sid's Dadke, Bhupesh Tayaji, Vandana Taiji, Manish Chachu, Sonika Chachi, Nisha Pua, Rubesh Fupa, and Sid's cousins Divya, Siddharth, and Sumedha and Tejas. So, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is time for us to welcome our bride's parents. So please help me welcome Vivek and Sharu Thapar. Gentlemen, please help me welcome our groom's parents. We have Rajesh and Jyoti Mehta. Gentlemen, we have Sid's brother and Nandita's sister. We have Aditya Mehta and Rhea Thapar. Gentlemen, please help me welcome entering as husband and wife. We have Sid and Nandita.
I'm gonna start by thanking you guys for being awesome, both of you, Baya and Nandita. And I'll start with Baya. Yes, thank you. You know, we a couple of weeks back we were reflecting on like a lot of like the best moments of our life, the best memories. All of them, I think, were with you. For me, every single one. And it's not like you took me to Suns games, Cardinals games, all that stuff, but it's like always the little stuff for me that mattered. Not a lot of 20-somethings going to play 2K9 with their brother, NBA Live 2005 with their brother, NBA Live 2003 with their brother. All three, we hit those in one summer. And it's kind of those little moments I cherish. I know like sometimes I just want to shake you and tell you to snap out of it. I know sometimes you want to do the same to me, but it's all love. So I'm just really happy you found someone awesome as Nandita in your life. I think the first time me and Nandita met was summer 2018. I was a freshman, or I was just coming out of my freshman year of high school. I don't remember the day, but I can probably tell you the day. He'll probably tell you what he wore that day, what he was wearing, what time it was when Nandita arrived. But ever since like that day, it was never like, there was never awkwardness or anything with Nandita. It was just so easy to talk to her. It felt so like natural. She was always like loving, caring from the start. There was never any friction there. And I'm just so happy that she's gonna be part of all of our lives, my family's lives, for like a very, very, very long time. So I know the big theme about weddings is welcome to the family. But to be honest, for Nandita, I feel like she's been a part of the family for a very, very long time. So congratulations, very good job. Playing this stuff is not hard. That's something I learned the past few weeks. And like you guys killed it. I know there's a lot of people who helped, but you guys are awesome and you guys did so well. So really proud of you guys. Congratulations. That's all I have to say.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nandita's father, Vivek. And right over there is my loving wife, Charuj, and Nandita's mother. First of all, we welcome you to celebrate this joyous occasion. A little bit on Nandita, and I'll touch something on Siddharth, and we'll wind it up pretty quick. Nandita means happy, joy, delight. That's what a name means. She was named by her grandparents and Bua, following a tradition in our family where the eldest and the youngest got together to name the newborn. The first child in the family and grandpa's favorite, a bundle of joy, arrived a day before Valentine's. Found comfort in a father's arm the entire first night. That magical night seemed like yesterday to me. An Aquarian with a difference, an achiever, independent. Aape aap karna hai, meaning I will do it myself. She was different. Unlike most babies, she never crawled. One fine day, just got up and walked. If she sets her mind on something, she will not waste her time on tiny steps, all conventional progression. We'll get there quick and with grace. Nandita, you set the bar high for yourself. It made us all proud. Every day, both in terms of achievements and the caring person that you've become. Siddharth, you are right. She is BMW indeed. Badi mathe wali, meaning a thinker. And Sid, Punjabi putter. We welcome you to the family. The first time we met Sid, he made and served Aap Jaisa Koi Meri Zindagi Mein Aaye. He impressed us with his calm and alert mind, his thoughtfulness, and his Punjabi, of course. So Beta Sid, remain the same. don't change for the world. Right? Some words of wisdom. So all hubbies in this room will agree with me. Happy wife, happy life. That's simple, right? Then, of course, the magic mantra called sorry. This is tried and tested. Works like magic. And here it how it goes. If I make a mistake, I say, I'm sorry. If she makes a mistake, I still say I'm sorry. Seriously, it's all about unconditional love, commitment, and support. Take time, of course, to chill and relax. You need it. Nandita and Siddharth, we wish you a lifetime of happiness together. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for celebrating the wedding reception of Nandita and Siddharth. I don't have my glass, but I would surely say, raise your glasses, and wish them a joyful and a fulfilling life together. Cheers. Thank you. Please enjoy the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for our bride's father. So after this beautiful picture-perfect moment, I'd like to invite our bride and her father onto the dance floor to join us for a father-daughter dance.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our beautiful bride and her father.
जय श्री राम। आप सभी प्रियजनों को हमारे परिवार की ओर से हार्दिक बधाई। हमारा पहला विजिट यूएसए में 99 में था और राजेश यहाँ आए थे 98 में। तो 99 में मुझे राजेश ने एक शब्द लिखे कि मुझे अभी तक जो याद है कि आपने हमें इस लायक बनाया है कि हम यूएसए पहुंच गए हैं, इसलिए सबसे पहले यूएसए आपको दिखाना है। तो हम 99 में यहाँ फर्स्ट टाइम आए और अब ये हमारा 11वां विजिट है और यही हमारी संस्कृति है। जब बच्चे पढ़ लिख जाते हैं उनका मन करता है कि अपने पेरेंट्स को जितना मैक्सिमम दिखा सकें अच्छा है। हमारा यूएसए आने का शुरू के सालों में बड़े बख्शी साहब मिले, उनके साथ बड़ा अच्छा टाइम बीता। ये हिंदू अरिजोना टेम्पल तभी की ये शुरुआत है। बाकी सिद्धार्थ यहाँ पर आया 1 साल का था। हमने इसके हर विजिट में हर एक एक्टिविटी देखी है इसकी। देयर इज ए वेरी स्पेशल प्लेस विद इन माई हार्ट रिजर्व्ड फॉर हिम। It is a place where I store previous memories of his childhood. The sound of laughter, the sight of his tears, all of this I have saved in my special heart. Those years have so passed, but oh, how quickly they passed. Now, no longer a boy, he is a man now. I am filled with pride of love, deeply love, and I thank my eldest grandson for adding so much joy to me. ये डिविनिटी से कम नहीं है. यूएसए में फ्रीक्वेंट विजिट से ये देखते थे जैसे राजेश ज्योति पेरेंट्स की बहुत सेवा करते हैं, इनमें वो संस्कार आए. इन्होंने देखा इनके भी संस्कार वैसे बन गए. सिद्धार्थ, आदित्य, जब हम आते हैं बहुत सेवा करते हैं, एकदम से आवाज़ लगाओ ये चीज़, और पूछते रहते हैं क्या चीज़ चाहिए दादाजी. और वही संस्कार इनको यहाँ अपने पेरेंट्स से मिले हैं. और जब भी हम आते हैं ये सभी हमारी सेवा में जुटे रहते हैं. सबसे पहले अभी हमें नंदिता को फरीदाबाद गए, फिर हमको श्री राम शरणम ले गए फरीदाबाद में. वहाँ से इनकी शुरुआत ही ऐसी राम कृपा से ऐसी हुई है कि ये राम सीता की जोड़ी है. इनकी शुरुआत राम सीता की जोड़ी की है. फिर चारू जी को, विवेक जी को मिले, रिया को मिले, बहुत अच्छा लगा. इनकी स्माइल अभी तक हमें याद है. हमें पूर्ण रूप से आशा है कि ये ग्रैंडसन जो हमारे यहाँ इंडियन फैमिलीज हैं, ही विल बी आइडियल कपल, दिस विल बी आइडियल कपल. ये पूर्ण मुझे उम्मीद है, मेरी ब्लेसिंग्स है. और सबसे बड़ी सौभाग्य की बात है नानी जी साथ हैं, इनका गृहस्थ जीवन शुरू हो रहा है, वो इनका मार्गदर्शन इनको मिलता रहेगा. और जब भी हम आते हैं, खास करके शोभा जी के, प्रवीण जी के, हमें फिट एंड फाइन रखते हैं ये यहाँ पर. मैं दोबारा सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ. बहुत बहुत हार्दिक बधाई. जब सिद्धार्थ को फर्स्ट सैलरी मिली, मुझे याद है, फटाफट आया, दादाजी ये मेरी फर्स्ट सैलरी है, ये आपको देनी है. मैंने इतना प्राइड फील होता है. देखिए आप सोच नहीं सकते कि हाउ आई एम प्राउड ऑफ हिम. बहुत बहुत आप सब ने मिलके इस ओकेजन को बहुत अच्छा बनाया है. बहुत बहुत सबको हार्दिक बधाई.
I think I got to speak only a few words because still the speaking fort in our house is with my dad. He loves to speak and he can speak as long as he wants to. I think I only want to thank everyone for making this event as successful. I know it takes the whole village to execute this kind of an event, but with the help of friends and family, we are able to execute it. One thought came to my mind, though Nandita is part of our life and our system for a little long, about 3-4 years. But there's a huge difference that I can feel from yesterday to today. After the wedding ceremony, I think now she is 200%. Earlier she was 100, but now it is 200% part of the family. And we really welcome you to the family. And actually Jyoti is much happier because she has a woman opinion in the house. Otherwise, it was a nightmare for her to live with 3 men. But now she has somebody. She can go for shopping. She can ask about the dresses and all. So again, welcome. Thank you, Nandita, and thank you, Charu and Vivek, for giving us the piece of your heart. And we'll keep her as the way you have kept her. That's our promise. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the evening.
Please, up next, I'd like to actually invite our groom's mother and our groom to join us on the dance floor to share a very special moment.
फूलों में खुशबू है, इस दिल में एक तू है, जन्मों के साथी हम साथ साथ हैं.
नैनों में ज्योति है सीपी में मोती है जन्म के साथी
हम साथ साथ हैं जन्म के साथी हम साथ साथ हैं Still moving, make it like a movie, then we can make it.
ਓਏ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਜੱਗ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਜੱਗ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਤੀਰ ਤੇ ਲੈਣ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਤੇਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਜੱਗ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ ਨੀ ਜੱਗ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਹੀਰੀਏ
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for our handsome groom and his beautiful mother. Now up next, I'd like to invite Nandita's sister, Rhea, to join us on the dance floor to say a few special words.
Hi, everyone. I've tried my best to get to know everyone this week, but in case I haven't had the pleasure yet, my name is Rhea, and I have the immense privilege of being Nandita's younger sister. Being her sister has put me in an incredibly unique position. I've had the honor of witnessing Nandita in every phase of her life, minus, of course, the first 9 years. Over time, I've watched her wear so many hats: a daughter, granddaughter, sister, mentor, role model, therapist, and corporate baddie. But there's one role she's played that may not be as obvious to everyone here. For me, Nandita has been my greatest teacher. Among the number of things that she's taught me, she taught me what it truly means to love. A little while ago, a friend asked me a question that stuck with me. She asked, when you think of what love should look like, who comes to mind? Simply put, pyar ki honda hai? While my friend answered her bua and fufa without hesitation, I immediately thought of Nandita. It's not because she sat me down and told me what love was. It's because she showed me and continues to show me in the most profound ways over and over again. While I have been showered with huggies and kisses since I was born, it was this form of love Nandita brought into our family, something Papa never fails to remind me of. But the love Nandita brought into our family went beyond affection. It was quiet, consistent love that spoke through actions. And it wasn't just the volume of affection, it was the simplicity and sincerity of it. A hug when she was proud of me, a hug when I was feeling down, or a hug just a hug. Nandita has always been a giver with this incredible ability to make someone feel seen, valued, and cherished through small gestures. Living and loving are always synonymous, and so I've come to this moment in my life where I realized something beautiful. The person who first defined what love is supposed to look like and feel like for me was my sister. You have given me the impression of what I deserve in the way you loved me and the way you love others, with patience, warmth, and an unshakable belief in my worth. As someone who has struggled with self-worth, you constantly show me that I matter and I belong, and I know I am not the only one who has experienced this. You bring this out of everyone you touch. So, my Bhangra Saki, my Jeej, you found a queen, a pataka in Nandita, and I know you already see that. So please be easy on her, take care of her, and protect her. I can't wait to see how the two of you continue to evolve your definition of love, shaping, growing, and learning together as you move together in life hand in hand. So congrats, Jiju and Didi. Thank you all.
I'd like to invite our very lovely couple, Sid and Nandita, to join us up front to say a few special words.
Hi, everyone. If you haven't seen through my tears, I am Nandita, the bride. I will keep this short and sweet because if you know Sid, he will not keep it short and sweet. So I'll throw a little bit of dice over here. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have helped navigate, whether it's our relationship, my life, whatever's going on at this wedding. I know you all do it with everything you've got, and it means a lot to me that you guys all stand by me when I need you the most. Thank you. And thank you to our amazing vendors who made everything come true.
You know, everyone who's spoken so far has kept it short and sweet. That's about to change right now. So I'm going to first start with thank yous. Big thank you to Weddings by Shai, Ramit, Abdul, Mohammed, Clarith, Arya, sorry, GSU buddy, Georgia State, represent. Big thanks for the entire wedding planning process and everything. I think they do a lot of weddings, fun fact, and it shows because they have a lot of good suggestions, tell you the pros and cons, so they've been immensely helpful in the wedding planning process, so thank you to them. Big thank you to our videographers and photographers, Camilla and Open, both from Vancouver, know a lot about Indian weddings, more than anyone in our family. It's very impressive. Big thanks to our caterers, Debelina, Dibikaji isn't here, but Chateau Luxe and Manohar, thank you so much. Special thank you to Rhea, because no one trusted me with anything except for music, and I probably messaged Rhea's ear off. If you want to delete my number afterwards, it's totally fair. I kept on messaging him throughout the entire wedding process. And then big thanks to Lena for all the decor and work. Thank you. And then last but not least, they say it takes a village to raise a child. What they don't tell you is that it takes 3 villages to have a desi marriage. So big thank you to all the uncles and aunties who helped both parents out. Blanket thank you, but there will be more personal thank yous later. All right, that's the thank you part of my speech. Now it's the actual speech. I think I want to start and say that the theme of the speech is I'm feeling a lot of emotions. And first emotion I'm feeling is I'm a little bittersweet because, you know, as Dadaji said, I immigrated to the USA with my parents, and I got a lot of attention for the first couple of years of my life. I was, you know, their only child. They were in this new environment. They gave me a lot of attention. There was Udit Bhaiya, Himanshu Bhaiya, Pam Didi, Alicia Didi, Natasha Didi, Shivani Didi. All of these would look after me. So I got a lot of attention. And a lot of toys. And a lot of toys. And then, February 18th, 2004, Mahashivratri, my brother was born. I learned the next day that you are now number 2. Then a couple years go by, pandemic hits, and like every other Desi family in South Chandler, we're like, let's get a dog. So Black Friday happens, and we get Tuffy. Tuffy's crate is not in the house, but driving to pick him up, I realized, bro, you're number 3 now. Now, this weekend, my parents finally got the daughter they've always wanted. Open secret, they really wanted Aditya originally to be an Aditi. They always said 1 boy, 1 girl, that's lucky. But now they're getting her, and you guys can guess, I'm not gonna say what number, but now you guys can guess what number I'm at. Anyone has any guess? 4, yeah, 4. Yeah, so little bitter about that, but the sweet part is, I also new mom and dad, new sister. And the good thing about that situation is that there's no dog, so I'm at least number 3 there. So I'm doing a little better on that side. But I've loved getting to know Nandita's parents, her family. They've accepted me with open arms, and they're also now mom and dad and sister to me. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot of emotions. You guys know me. I'm a very nostalgic human being. I like old songs, I like old stories, I like old photos. So I'm thinking a lot about the past, and I can't help but think about the time where I was introducing Nandita to the people in my life. And what's funny is that it didn't matter who I was introducing to her to, whether if it was my high school friends, college friends, family friends, uncle, aunties, my own family, strangers. Everyone had kind of the same response. It was, she's great, she's cute, she's funny, really pretty. The hell is she doing with you? And I just want to say that list is true, but it's a little incomplete because she is also a very hard worker. She's a great gift giver. In my family, we don't get gifts, but then since Nandita started giving us gifts, we realized we have to up our game. But I've learned, and what's funny about me and Nandita is that we're, I wouldn't say opposites attract, but we complement each other. When Nandita wakes up in the morning, she's ready to conquer the world, okay? I wake up in the morning, aram se, and my problems, I'm really good at, making other people's problems. At any point where I have, any obstacle, I'm like, Nandita, mom, dad, help me. Whereas Nandita will not take help from anyone. 90% of the time, she's right. It's always good to do stuff independently. But sometimes it's okay to take help, and I'm really good at asking for help. So that's how I think we complement each other. Or so what I tell myself to make myself feel better. I think we've had a year. 2024 a lot was going on. We planning this wedding. Your parents moved. I was dealing with my foot injury, trying to get as healthy as I could for this wedding. What else did we do? Crazy year, scheduling. We were also wedding guests to other people's weddings, which is also, a lot of work. And then on top of all that, we bought a house, renovated said house, still renovating said house. So it definitely feels like we climbed some mountains this year. I think we both know they won't be the tallest mountains we ever climb. In a couple of years, we might look back and think these weren't mountains, these are speed bumps. But after midnight tonight, I think we'll maybe give us a week or two, we'll have a clear mind. And I think we've achieved so much with so much going on. I'm really excited what me and you can do when things are a little, calmer. So I'm excited for not Monday, but a couple weeks after Monday. The sky's the limit for us. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I'm feeling very thankful for all the people who traveled. We had people come from California. We had people come from Portland. We had people come from Chicago, Dallas. We have cowboy fans in my family. We still love and accept them. It's okay. Just, not on Sundays. We had so many people come from the East Coast, Philly, DC, New York, Jersey. Outside of the US, we had my cousin from Brampton, my Masi from Mississauga, my Masi from West Midlands, Birmingham. My Mamu wins the award. He came from Melbourne, all the way from Melbourne. So thank you, Mamaji. We also had my Dadaji come from Faridabad. My mom's Mamaji came from Fagwara. Guys, Phoenix, Faridabad, Fagwara, there's a trend. I love all those cities. And last but not least, people drove here from Gilbert and South Chandler. It's pretty far for us, yeah? But you're all important, but I'm not gonna lie, there's 3 VIP guests, and they're my Nani and Dada Dadi. Like Dadaji said, Dada Dadi have come to the US 11 times, and Dadi jo meri hai, har baar jab aati hai, right? Ghar mein, there's किसी के घर में कोई पाठ हो, कोई सत्संग हो, after आरती से पहले जरूर 1-2 श्लोक और भजन बोलेगी, and it's always very beautiful, so it was nice to hear those after a long time. मेरे दादाजी दादाजी ऐसे इंसान है कि मतलब एक बार मेरे दादाजी से मिल लो ना, you won't forget him. You can never forget my Dadaji. And in the same breath, Dadaji meets you, he'll never forget you. Zindagi bhar aapko yaad rakhenge. So, in fact, my college friends were like, yeah, we'll come to your wedding, but we really want to meet GDM. Yes. And then last is my Nani. And Nani to apni hai. She's been living with us for I think, almost on and off for 18 months. And Nani to Phoenician ban gayi. Nani and Tuffy, best friends, keep checking up on each other. And it's been really great to be in Nani's Paronti radius for the past couple of months. So thank you so much for all coming. And I think of this weekend, the three of them probably had the most fun because Nani's here, son's here, daughter's here, Mama ji bhi saath aaye ne. Then her two nieces are here. Dadaji, all three of his sons here. Almost all grandchildren are here. His niece is here from Dallas. So they really enjoyed, and their kushi is our kushi. So it was amazing. Last emotion I'm feeling is I'm feeling very lucky. And I'm going to make it even bolder than that. I feel like I'm the second most luckiest person in the world. And I'm lucky because I'm lucky where I was born, the family I was born into, where I was raised, the community I was raised in, the classmates I had, the friends I made, the experiences I had. All these things add up. And I think it's really easy to go back and say, I wish that happened, I wish this happened. But for me, all roads led to this moment right here. And I'll take this over any alternative reality. Yeah, any day. And last point, I promise, but I know you're wondering on the edge of your seat. First of all, you're like, will this guy shut up? He won't. But I know you're thinking, wait, he says he's the second most luckiest person in the world. So who's the first? And I think it's Nandita, right? Because she gets to marry me. Yeah, okay. I know that joke wouldn't land, but thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much, everyone, for just everything. There's no better way to put it. There probably is, but I don't know it at this moment. And there's still a lot of fun to be have. It's my two favorite things, Desi Khana or Desi Nach Gana, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, on the count of three, let's say to Nandita, feel the love in here tonight. One more time. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
प्यार में हद से गुजर जाना है मार देना है तुझे
to join us on the dance floor. Let's celebrate Sid and Nandita. Let's go.
ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹੀ ਖੇਡਦੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਹਾਰ ਸ਼ਿੰਗਾਰ ਕੰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਇੱਕ ਪਤਲੇ ਨਰਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਆਹਾ ਛੱਡੀ ਸਰੀਰ ਤੁੜਕੀ ਮਲ ਮਲ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਪਤਲੇ ਨਰਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਇੱਕ ਪਤਲੀ ਨਰਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਲੈਟਸ ਗੋ ਲੱਕ ਨਾਲ ਠੁਮਕਾ ਜਲਾਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਤਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਿੱਧਾ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਲੱਕ ਨਾਲ ਠੁਮਕਾ ਜਲਾਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਉਹ ਬੋਲੀ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਬੋਲ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਦੀ ਪੰਜਾਬਣ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਕਾਦੀ ਪੰਜਾਬਣ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ
Yeah, man, a DJ shot in a youth. And we gotta do it something like this. ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਚੋਂ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਬੇਰ
बिना पीते नशा तू चढ़ाई रख दे